Hey everyone, Lensman Oz and the kids here today. Say hello, kids.
Hello!
No, you've got part of your armor back on. Dragon's having a bit of trouble with her armor.
I put it back on.
Oh, you put the top back on. Hang on. What? Why is this slime creeping up? Ooh, oh, is that Manx? Manx is a slime. How's everyone doing today? This is episode 37 of World of Galaxies. And you can see I've been a little busy in the back here. Let me just turn around so we can see this. Here we have what I was talking about last episode, which was a basic little spawner for spawning pink slimes. What? Jamerella. Trying to trick me?
Nope, it's not me. It's not me.
Trick me
don't
as a
accuse
turret.
me, it wasn't me.
Nice hat. So yeah, I've made just a basic little structure here, and it is just basic. And this is the Mine Factory Reloaded auto spawner. And underneath here, look, we've got a tesseract and power and fluid. So to do spawning with an auto spawner requires essence. And you can see here I've got a pink slime size large. Now I did use the tip from the comments to use a slime embiggening syringe on the slime and captured them as a big slime. Other side of this, I think we're actually on. Let me just change the difficulty to easy for now. If I turn this on, you see the idle time 140 ticks needs to tick down. But this will spawn just pink slimes because I don't have it in exact copy mode. I didn't need exact copy mode because I need 4 of these pink slime crystals. I think I've pretty much got what I need. But let's just spawn a couple of these slimes. Now I've got the hammer here, and you can see I hold the hammer. That's the don't worry about that one. That's that thing over there. This lighter pink area that's in front of me right now is the only area that it will spawn the slimes. So. Okay. Yeah, this is all ineffable glass, so I can float through it. So there we go. Here's a little pink slime. Aha! I got a few slime balls from him. So this is just making pink slimes, and we'll be able to use those to make the pink slime crystals that we require. Now, if I went and turn this on to, so you can see it's just using a little bit. If I went and turn this on to spawn exact copy, this really starts to use essence. It takes a lot more work to make it. You can see 200 work. But this will spawn a big slime, which will hurt people, by the way, just so you know. I mean, your armor should protect you from anything, but... and you can see how laggy this game's actually starting to get. You can see how much these guys are lagging as they walk around. So we are getting near the end of our play on this game, I think. And it probably doesn't help that we've still got a lot of the Minecraft Comes Alive villagers around. Jamerella's actually got the skin of one at the moment, which means she killed one. Murderer.
I've killed like 50.
I have a list if you want to see it.
Oh, we should get one. It's about to spawn. No? You gonna spawn?
I'm gonna see you go.
Okay, it didn't spawn. How rude. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, and this way we're going to get a lot more slimes from it, and it's only because we're because the server's lagging a bit. Someone turn the lever off on the spawner, please. Alright, let's get rid of these pink slimes, and I need all the slime balls, so if you can hand them over. Alright, so that's cool. We'll turn that back to exact copy no. Alright, sweet. You guys are all cranky. Oh no, that is actually a guard. Who brought a guard in here?
It's me.
But oh no, it showed Dina the guard over it when I hovered. Alright, so the other thing I've been doing in between episodes was this conglomeration, which is just a draw controller and a whole bunch of tree goodies. So behind here is a fruit picker from Mine Factory Reloaded. And I went through a Pam's marketplace, which I'll show you in a second. and bought every single tree type that you could buy. So we've got everything from olives to star fruits to walnuts to vanilla beans to paperbark, pistachio, plums, papayas, anything you can think of, grapefruit. So these are all the Pam's trees and plus a couple of other bits and pieces. And this fruit picker on the other side of here is exporting directly into the drawer. I mean, we don't have heaps of each one, but we're getting there. So the reason I'm doing this one is because in this pack is the Arboretum mod. Now this is one of those mods where it's an OP mod, but the work that it takes to make the items is off the chain. So to make Ultimate Stew, for example, here's Ultimate Stew here. You can see these are all the things we need to make Ultimate Stew. It's a 9x9 crafting, and you need pretty much one of everything, give or take. And then some pile of neutrons. And that gives you 9 of them. You need them to make an infinity catalyst. So you need like one of them per infinity catalyst. And you can see here this infinity ingot, which is what makes your sword of the cosmos. There's all these infinity ingots, and they don't have EMC, so I can't just cheat them in. I need what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these infinity catalysts. A bunch of these crystal matrix ingots which do have EMC, but that's another matter. And then a whole bunch of these neutronium ingots. So lots and lots of stuff. But you can see there it's like infinity attack damage and a durability of 9999. Yeah. World Breaker would be cool too. Fortune 10, mining level 34. Durability of pretty much infinite. And it's very similar. It uses a whole bunch of these infinity ingots as well as a crystal matrix, which has almost 4 million EMC. So this is something I was going to start looking into trying to prepare for, but I don't know if the server will last that long. We may need to cull and move to a void base or something perhaps, or I'm not sure. These should not be in here. Why are there combs in these chests? Yoink. There's a lot in there. So I did a few more. Shouldn't be bees in here either. Should only be product. Let's grab this sticky resin. Get out. Get out. Have sticky resin. And these should be going into here. Let's grab black tinted honey. Right. That'll fix that problem. Let's put them back in there. Right. So I managed to get, you can see a dragon egg here. I'm glad these have EMC. That was quite handy. I've got an Ender Queen running, which needed the dragon egg, which is probably what's stinging me at the moment, actually, or this Sinister is. One of them is. We've got Excited Queen running. We've got an Industrious. We've got an Imperial, an Energetic, and I think that one's empty. So yeah, we've got a few of our top end bees coming on here. Now I realised we didn't need this one. We actually just needed redstone torches, but I wouldn't hang around here too long, Manx. Things sting you. But yeah, I've just been working through trying to get some of the top tier stuff, and I do have the royal jelly. Now if you remember rightly, a while back when I was doing the bee quests, I needed royal jelly to make one of the gendistry upgrades. So let's see if we can just quickly finish that one at gendistry. And it was one of these. I think it was the lifespan. No? Whichever one doesn't have EMC, that's pretty much the one it was. Civ. It's not automation. I always thought it was. Let's just click through them all. It's going to be quicker. This one. The Civ upgrade. It's making royal jelly. That's what I need. I just need the two side things. What? That's this. No, that's not the one I wanted. Where was that one? Ah, this one. Production upgrade. Sugar. Should have some of that in there. Alright. There we go. 1 production upgrade. That'll be just one more thing off the list of the bee. Alright, down here somewhere. Not the bees. Okay, so that's the production one done. So all we need is pollen scrubber, seal upgrade, and sieve upgrade. The sieve one, or sieve, however you want to pronounce it. I don't have this silk wisp yet. Still working towards that. And what was the other one? Seal. Should be able to make that. Got beeswax now. Let's see. Is that just glass? How do I not have glass? Glass? Really? Get 4 glass. That should take like literally a nanosecond. Glass. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the seal one. So all we have left now in that run is the pollen scrubber and the pollen scrubber. That one requires silk wisps as well, and I can't make silk wisps without silky propolis, and that comes from silky combs, which I believe comes from things like tropical bees. I thought I had some tropical bees, but I guess I don't. Anyway, so automation. No, don't have that yet. Factories, not that one. Machinery. So this is what we're after: the laser drill and the laser drill pre-charger. Now, in this pack, one of the things I have found is that if you go to a standard crafting table or a Tinker's one or whatever, you'll get slime blocks from Et Futurum, which is the mod that brings all the 110 stuff to 1.7. Do it in a normal vanilla crafting table, and you get this button to go across to grab pink slime blocks. So let's grab them. I think this is just smelted. Yep. So let's go here, and we'll just smelt these up. I don't need that many, but
Excuse me?
yes, what do you need?
Weren't you gonna make me something?
I was going to make you something. Just 1 second. I was going to make you a transmutation tablet, wasn't I?
Yep.
So you can transmute on the go.
Yep.
There you go. I just threw it out in front of... Oh, I just picked it up myself. Go. I've got my magnet on. It's not. Did you get one?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Not even this one that's on the ground here?
Nope.
How about in this chest? The silver chest. Iron chest. You died and you're now stuck in underground. Well, do you want us to TP you, or what do you want to do? Jamerella? Or how can you be stuck underground?
Because I don't have wings to fly out of my house.
Or where did you die? Can you TP back to your previous death?
That's called cheating.
Oh, you've been teleporting around all over the place. I just found your head. Did you die here?
Where?
Over near the spikes, the iron spikes.
Yeah.
I'll just teleport over here.
Alright, I'll walk there.
Well, your head's on a post.
Really?
Well, as I walked over, it flew up to me. Don't break her gravestone, buddy. Alright,
Is it red? Is my
Yes.
gravestone red?
It's red.
I must be pretty special.
Must be. Here's the other thing I was doing. I made a little farm here. So this was the one that Manx was using, just the little basic version of that before we made the gigantic farm. And this stone planter has been turned off because it wasn't quite interacting with these properly, and it's still not. This really isn't working that well because it's full of sludge. So this is just a regular Mine Factory Reloaded harvester, and it does interact with the agrocraft crops without breaking the sticks, which is fantastic. And it means that it can work here and pop them into the storage drawer like I have on the trees. Very, very handy. I've got a little bit of agrocraft irrigation here, which accidentally ended up looking like an F. I was just trying to. It almost looks like a you know, that silly social network. Looks a bit like their logo, but unintentional. I was just putting sprinklers on underneath to try and capture everything down here, and that's what it looks like. This is a very cool little item too. This is from Ganny's End, and it's an infinite water source. It's just a little block. I obviously EMC'd that in because I wouldn't have a clue how to get that, but that is really fancy little block, and it's keeping this water tank full of water so it can irrigate the crops. But I will have to work on a sludge solution. So I'm either going to void it, or I'll run it into a sludge boiler and then void the items from there, or use them for EMC. You can see the ME drives here are looking quite healthy in terms of space. In between episodes, I set up a exporter out here. Well, I put this condenser chest on top of the AE exporter, and I exported a bunch of stuff in here, and you can see we've got like almost 4 stacks of red matter. So this is 29 million EMC each stack. So there's another 20 million which I can add to my little network. Yoink! And that gives me pretty much anything I can ever want. But literally I pumped out andesite, diorite, granite, just a lot of the stuff that I really just didn't see us using. And I mean, you're looking here, we got 39,000 stone bricks. Do we really need 39,000 stone bricks?
No.
Do I need 266,000 red sand?
No.
No. So
Is this an election?
is it an election? What?
Yeah, because you're just like, do we need this? No. Do we need this? No.
Sounds like some sort of a rally of
dying.
some sort, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I was thinking of purging a lot of this stuff out. I'd like to do a way of making it keep to a certain amount, but I'm not going to go to that much effort. We've got a lot of items here. They will come in handy. 20k of mossy stone bricks. Yeah, I don't think I need that. I mean, it's only 20,000 EMC. It's not heaps. The diorite, for example, was 256 EMC each, which I don't know if it's a bug, but normal diorite was like 1 or 4 or something, and this other diorite that I had was 256, so it was heaps of EMC. So very, very useful. We got 61,000 salt, which I have no real use for. It doesn't have an EMC value, so things like that we're going to have to work around. So sorry, I've been yammering on. Let's make, where is it? The laser drill and the pre-charges. I think it was, what do we need? We need 4 pre-charges? 4 of these, which is why we needed the pink slime crystals. Now we need these glowstone illuminators as well, and we're going to need 8 of the conductance cores. Let's see if we've got any of this. Okay, so I need to make 8 of these. 8 of them. Recharger. It's just hardened. It's fused quartz. It's fine. Glowstone illuminators are made from illuminator frames. I think we need a few of these. 6. It's more hardened glass. Hardened glass. Let's see. So what do I need? For the pre-charger I need 4. And for the drill itself I need 2. So I need 6 all up. I've got 6 here. And they need glowstone, obviously. Glow. So I don't have a lot of glowstone here. Let's make 100 glowstone. I'm not sure how much I need for each one, but we'll that'll be fine. So let's come over to this little setup here, and I know it's slow, but 6 of them down there. Let's see how many we need. Let's try 4. Probably should like speed these up. Or take it downstairs. I mean, we've got a recipe for glowstone, don't we? Yeah, let's just have a bit of a look. These require 500 millibuckets. So each one of these. So I put 4 in. I got 500. Is that correct? Right, so it's 2 for 500. So I needed 12 all up. That's 8. That'll make the 12 we needed. I'll let that run for now, and we will work on the other items we need for this setup. So the laser drill, need 2 of these. So how are you going, Dragon, with your blood magic?
I've got 7. I've got like at least 6 things left until I finish with Aqua Salis. And then I go into the next one.
So are you making them in lots of 16, or how are you doing?
Lots of 16, but because this one says 3 water bottles in it, I have to physically put the water bottles in each time.
No, that's nasty. But you put 16 of everything else in, right?
Yep, I always do 16.
Okay. Well, you're getting along. So how many more did you have to do?
6 of Aqua Salis.
And then how many more of the actual things do you have?
6 left.
Oh, you're getting there.
Yep.
Getting along. I'll make some more hardened glass. So if you remember, Dragon was working on the blood magic quests down here. She was tasked with making every single one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you got to do Potentia and Presidium and Offensa, Orbis Terrae, Virtus, and Reductus. So it sounds like a Harry Potter movie, but you are making your way through all of these. You've done pretty well.
Copyright.
What? You wrote Dumbledore on a sign over here. You getting up me? Shish.
Yep. True.
Alright.
True.
So under machinery so I'm still working on these laser drills. So laser drill and the pre-charges. Let's see if any of these are done. I've got 5 so far. Cool. 1 down the middle, hardened. 1 laser drill pre-charger. 2, 3, 4. Right. Oh, they're obviously charging. They're starting to charge full of power. Yeah. Because they're in my inventory, they're charging up. You can see here they're charging full of power. And now that they're all the same, they should connect together. Cool. And then we just need the actual laser drill. So we just need that one last one of these. Excellent. And I'm hoping this will actually detect because I made it in the AE system, but it doesn't matter because I will cheat it if I need to. Yay, laser drill and 4 pre-charges. Now I could set this up. Does require a lot of power. Not particularly what I need to do right now though. I don't need to set this up. I've got plenty of resources coming in. But if you're doing a skyblock, these are definitely handy. All you do is you make sure the laser drill is seeing the bedrock or over the void, so to speak. Hook up your 4 laser drill pre-charges around it. Power them. Chest on top of the laser drill. Bob's your auntie, away you go. Right.
But so, Bob is a male's name.
Ah. You can think of that as you wish.
It's Bob's your uncle.
Whatever. Next quest is to make a vat. I thought I had a vat. Do I have a vat? Vat? No. Let's make a vat. Vat. Go. And go. There we go. Vat. Can I make one of these just like we're doing this? It's got an EMC value. I could just like cheat it in. 2 of them. Compressed zombie was slain by Manx. You monster. Well, actually,
like it's the monster.
It's the monster, yeah. Anyway, machine frame. There we go. 1 vat. Yes. So you can see just how laggy this really is now. It's actually getting quite bad. Alright, so I made a vat. Excellent. Claim the reward. That's unlocked a soul binder, which I thought I had one around here somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I hadn't made one of them yet. Not a big issue. So you can see some of this stuff that's unlocking. Not quite where I wanted to unlock. I was hoping to unlock these here. That requires power armor. And I think we've got to go through here, the cryo-stabilized flux duct, which I don't have the snow or the flux thing, the really, Jamerella? You're a squid, aren't you drowning? Drowning in the oxygen. Alright. Alright, so we've got a couple of minutes left. What I wanted to do, just really quickly, is have a reader. Let's set up this this neutron collector, because I know we're going to need this. I have got a die crafting table. I have the ability to craft double compressed. Okay, so to make a die crafting table, you need a double compressed crafting table, which is 9 compressed crafting tables, 9 blah, 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 etc. Crafting. I have a compressed. I can craft a double compressed. Let's go one of them, thanks. Yoicks. Right, so while that's crafting, because it's going to take a second or two, let's make these the crystal matrix ingots. So I need 8 of these, so it's going to require 16 nether stars and what? 32 diamond lattice? I wonder how many of these I can make. I can make 64, there we go, there's 32 of them. Let's throw them in. That, yoicks. I'm probably going to need to get some nether stars, so let's just nether. Let's grab a stack. I love EMC, it's fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My ears! They died!
Oh, were you standing right next to it?
Yes!
There we go. 1 die crafting table.
Dear!
Here we go. There's a 9x9 crafting table. Awesome. So to make a neutron collector, we're going to require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those crystal matrix ingots. So let's grab them.
Heck?
Crystal matrix ingots, 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to require 3, 6, 9, 12, 20 blocks of redstone. And then, so let's get the 20 blocks of redstone. Redstone. I want 19 more, thank you. They can go away, they can go away. So can they. Okay, we're just crafting up some redstone blocks. There we go, there's 20 blocks of redstone. Let's put the vat in there. What else do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 21 blocks of iron and 10 blocks of quartz. Luck. 21 blocks of iron. Ten blocks of quartz. Let's see if we can make this thing be the first. This is the first time I've ever used this mod too, so forgive me if I make a mistake in any way. I think it was something like this, wasn't it? Well, let's actually, I can't shift click, which is a bummer, and that's like that, there, 1 in the center, and 1 at the bottom. No, it can't be right. 2 at the bottom, like that, and then like that, and then we've got that. Neutron collector. Now we play the waiting game. Yeah, probably. Not sure if this needs power. I'm about to find out. Block. Doesn't look like it's connecting to power, that's for sure. Neutron collector. Trying to think about it. So yeah, I don't know if it needs power. So I'm gonna have to do some looking into this one, because this requires piles of neutrons. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is the unlimited life essence, so it's a blood magic thing. It requires infinity catalysts and ingots and wow. So we need to make neutronium. What? Infinitato. It's all the tiny potatoes from Britannia. So you can see it really is a tongue-in-cheek mod. So we need to make all sorts of weird and wonderful stuff. So we'll need to make a neutronium compressor, but to get that I need neutronium ingots. So this, again, I don't know if it's meant to get power. I'm going to need to look into it. So yeah. Anyway, I'll do some more research into the AuroraGamesMC mod and come up with some sort of system that helps us actually get this to work. And no, that's not gonna. Let's pick him up. I didn't turn you, I picked you up. Yeesh. Alright. So anyway, we'll wrap up here. We've gone a little bit over time. Thank you all for watching. Anything you want to add, children? Want to say goodbye?
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
Hope I get everything done by next episode.
I hope you get everything done by next episode. It has taken a while. Alright everyone. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye now.